Special interview right here, man. We got one of the most talked about guys online, period. Orlando Brown.
What's
How
up,
you
brother?
doing?
Blessed and highly favored.
It's a pleasure, man.
It's a
I
pleasure to be
mean,
here too, man. Yeah, it's a pleasure to see you, man.
man. I mean, do you feel like people owe you an apology for everything that's going on right now?
No, I don't feel like people owe me an apology. I feel like a lot of people understand that, you just got to be careful with what you play with when you're playing with the intelligence of a certain individual. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure you be careful because normally where there's smoke there's fire. Nobody's gonna keep on you know poking at the bear if there's nothing to poke at the bear with. And back then I was poking at the bear, bro. Like I was poking at the bear. Nobody was caring, and everybody thought, oh, why don't you stop posting and all this, and now it's starting to make sense because it's not about hiding anymore, and a lot of people have been hiding, and they're starting to realize that me being that young man that actually grew up to see the beauty in our world is different than me being the grown man that grew up and I'm making fun of our world. I'm only making fun of what we laugh at as a people and as a unit. When it comes down to the beauty of our world, how things can be this and that can be that, and it's a beautiful world. We've evolved so much, and we have not only evolved, but we have put ourselves in a position to where we have not only evolved, but we have put ourselves in a position to where you know the human anatomy is starting to wake up and align itself with the frontal lobe. So when you say something, it'll manifest. When you say something, and a person is able to look at it, and it starts manifesting, it's been there the whole time, but it may take that one person to be able to snap that finger or say that word, or bring to the attention of the people what needs to be brought to the attention of the people. And
Mm.
that's exactly what the Lord allowed me to do with my gift of sight. I pray for his knowledge, his wisdom, his know-how, his peace, and his sight. And I'm not really worried about and I haven't been, and I never will be ever worried about people's opinions and apologies. It's now that we know, let's go to work. Now that we know, we're held accountable. Now that we know, we have to take accountability for it, and stay above reproach.
You seem pretty sharp today. I mean, going off other interviews in the past, sometimes you would be high, sometimes you would be
No,
jokey.
no, 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 never high, brother. The main thing is, it's what is the platform that I'm on. If I'm on a platform that says I can get loose, I'm gonna get loose. If I'm on a platform that says that I can speak intellectually, I can speak intellectually. If I'm on a platform that says you paid me $5,000 and I'm not here to play, then I'm not here to play. It's just different. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, what I'm saying. Some people pay $2,000 and expect that to get this Orlando. You're not gonna get this Orlando for $2,000. You're not gonna get this Orlando for $1,500. You're not gonna get this Orlando for $500. No,
Hmm.
no, it's levels to this
It's
shit, bro.
levels. It's
Yeah, it's, it's
levels.
it's definitely levels to this shit. So if you want me to act high, I'll act high. If you want me to act drunk, I'll be drunk. If you want me to say some Raven shit, I'll say some Raven shit. It's now we're watching these interviews, and like I've said before, it's at a 1 hour and a half, and we're not turning this into a movie. Who needs to be fired? Who needs to be fired? We're watching these interviews at 100, like at 100 plus minutes, is what I'm saying to you. And who needs to be fucking fired for allowing me to keep sitting on? I mean, no disrespect, but allowing me to keep on, you know, loosening up the world mentally without doing it by means of a script. And that means it's just like it's time for people to just get back to the world that I grew up in. There was yeses and yo, but the yeses was yes sirs. There was no's, but the no's was no ma'ams. And there's no discipline. There's no way for people to grow up in our world and in our society without understanding how many people don't really care about our society. And these are the higher ups. Like you have the Muslim nation, for instance, the most prominent nation, but they marry 14-year-old girls and 12-year-old little girls. To death. And nobody's saying shit about that, though. Nobody's talking about that. They're running around in their gold Benzes and shit, and they have all this gold on and all this shit. But what about them girls you killed? What about them little girls that you done buried and shit? Calling them your wives when they was really your daughters. See, we didn't come to play today. We didn't come to play, bro.
So it's safe to say, in a lot of your viral interviews from the past, some of your best interviews, the most viewed interviews, a lot of that you were putting on for a character, but you were giving us little seeds of the truth every time.
No characters. There's no. It's what did they want from me? What did they want to see? They label it whatever the they want to label it. That's why I don't care. They can label me whatever the they want to label me. You can't put me in a box. It's the Holy Spirit. By any means necessary, it's going to shine bright. By any means necessary. I'd have been arrested, set up, damn near almost killed every damn day. But it's how you maneuver it. It's the Holy Spirit. It has nothing to do with what they want to label me as. They know who I am. They know what I'm capable of. They want to play with themselves. Oh, well, he's talking in code. No, nigga. I said I'm not giving my asshole up. That's not a code. Ain't no code to that. I'm not bending on even no couches. Y'all niggas ain't running up my asshole. Ain't no studio for me to go get ripped and be looking like somebody's funny. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. No. None of that shit. And since I can get on Pornhub and identify who the fuck is getting, that's the problem. Stop getting Pornhub. Period. This shit gonna hurt. Yeah. When you see your mama get bent over, nigga. When you see your aunties getting, when you see your daddy getting dick in his mouth. This shit real. Boy, this shit real as a motherfucker. Boy. They after my ass. And ain't nobody playing no games.
So let me ask you differently. What from 1 to 10, how true is everything you said in the past?
You tell me.
Is there some jokes?
You tell me. You just paid me $5,000 to tell you a lie, nigga? You paid me $5,000 to lie to you? Is what you saying?
Nah.
All right then. Everything I said is the motherfucking truth. Yeah, man.
Yeah, Lando. Yeah.
I can't. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna tell you the truth about what I know. Now, it was a guy by the name of Michael Harris. Michael Harris. Shout out to Michael Harris. I used to call him Michael Hairy Ass. That nigga was hairy as fuck. Hairy all on his back. Hairy motherfucker, right? So, but Michael, taught me a lot about what I know and what I don't. I know what I know and I know what I don't. I can't tell you about what I don't know. I can only tell you what God permitted me to tell you about what I do know. That's it, bro. I know what I know and I know what I don't know. There's no you say when I want to go back on the set of this and on the set of the back of the, I'd rather be on Jeffrey Epstein's island eating the hearts of hummingbirds, washing it down with the blood of Hitler's offsprings, nigga. I'm not playing.
It's amazing to see you everywhere, and I don't even think, do you even have an Instagram or Twitter account?
Yeah, I have one
but
that
you're not
to, but I have like 16 to 20 of them. I like to call myself the troller. I'm not looking for I don't care about their numbers. From Major Payne to all the cool. When you're more famous than the devil himself, numbers. I'm the troller. I'm the one looking for people that's fucking up. I don't care if I have You've seen it. My TikTok's at 100K and plus, and I don't give a shit. Numbers, man. Their numbers and their assumptions about things. See, the assumption is Orlando's supposed to be in jail right now. The assumption is Orlando's supposed to be a drunk. The assumption is Orlando's supposed to be dead. The assumption is Orlando Brown is never supposed to have his own shit. The assumption is Orlando Brown is not Michael Jackson. The assumption is Neverland don't belong to me. The assumption is these niggas is lying on themselves if they think I'm sitting here, a 36-year-old grown-ass man, still talking about Neverland. Get the fuck out of here.
With the Hollywood situation, have you ever been in a situation where somebody promised you something in Hollywood, but you had to do something to get it?
Hell no. That's not my life. I did an audition, and if I didn't get the motherfucking audition, I didn't get the job. That's what that meant. It was a yes or a no. You go in there, you hit your mark, you read your lines, and if you don't get that motherfucker, that's because it was the fault of you. It wasn't the fault of this person, or your booty hole, or none of that. It was you had the talent, or you didn't have the talent. Everybody that did That's So Raven was very, very talented. Everybody that was on the Jamie Foxx show, very, very talented. Everybody on Family Matters, very, very talented. Everything that I was blessed to do had nothing to do with me being a extra. Before there was a Tyrese, before there was a Tyrese singing outside of a Coca-Cola commercial on a bus, god damn it, before Omarion and B2, We 2 Gay, before, god damn it, there was a Busta Rhymes and a motherfucking minds of Woo-Ha and no, nigga, I was on the set of Major Payne. I was on the set of Major Payne now. We're going to take it back to Bam Bam Bigelow days and shit. Before there was an Usher. Before there was a Little Bow Wow. Where the is the respect at? See, why are you looking at a nigga like a brother like me and asking me what I'm doing when you already clearly see what these other niggas is doing? They got jets and all this old shit. Now, I may got a little helicopter for $40,000. You know what I'm saying? I got a little, I can get in the air too and shit. You know, I got a little Tesla and shit. Got a couple Benzes and motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Garage got, some things over there. I got shit too, but it's not for me to be, plastering and boisterizing about my shit. Okay? I worked hard for my shit. And half of my shit I got because I ain't touched my shit. These niggas got 2024 motherfuckers. I ain't got one of them. Drake got a big ass 747, a private jet. I ain't got one of them. Now, shit. Now, you tell me what the is going on. Now, I'm Orlando, goddammit. All right? Now, you tell me what's going on. I don't want your big ass plane. My daddy got 90 of them motherfuckers. My daddy owns Southwest, bitch. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. And my mama owns United. I'm just letting you know right now. Nigga, we not tripping off no planes. None of that shit. We just want things to be the right way they supposed to be. People just need to get their shit in perspective, man. It's not about money. It's not about the planes and shit. Yo, man, look at what they're doing to get this shit. If you ain't my mama or my daddy, nigga, they ain't running up your ass. Trust me.
So Major Payne was your first gig?
Nah, man. Burger King was my first gig. I had a Burger King commercial, and that was my first gig. And that turned into some more shit. But that's what Google is for.
How'd you get the Burger King gig?
Man, I like burgers. I like burgers back in the day. I liked a little burger myself. I was a burger man, but I was a boy. So Burger Boy turned into the Burger Man. I like them burgers, man.
So you get that commercial, and then do you start doing more auditions?
Well, yeah. My godfather at the time, his name is Bobby D. Allen. He's now known as Will Smith. Oh, God. But Bobby, taught me to get out there and move and groove. And that's what I did. I was out there moving and grooving, man. Wasn't one audition that I wasn't at, which is why I was the 95 it guy. You name it, there's no show pretty much in 95 or a movie or anything, you know what I'm saying? Probably like I was that guy. I was the go-to guy for a lot of shows, a lot of directors, from, but we're talking about real thespianism, not bullshit of today. Family Matters. We were a team of thespians, very sharp in our craft, and I'm at the point now to where I am getting excited about the future of what I was blessed to be able to learn how to do from a youngin. Now it's my turn to uh, do something with Denzel or Angela Bassett or this is what my resume can do. MIB and the Orlando Brown show and my resume has bought that for me. Not my asshole. So you look back at that $1 billion resume and see who we play with, as far as production wise and co-star wise and stuff like that. I mean, when Cyndi Lauper came and did, That's So Raven, that was like one of the most awesomest things in the world, and that's pretty cool. I mean, even having Susan Lucci let me wear her diamond tennis necklace. It's why I wear this one to this day. I don't know, it's just things that make sense. I don't think these guys know who Susan Lucci is and how much how much her diamonds are. We're going back to Mickey Rourke days, I mean, shout out Rue McClanahan, rest in peace. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, baby, old school Hollywood. We're talking like Frank Sinatra shit, baby. We're not talking Bad Boys, Texas. Shout out to my niggas though. Natalie knew what the fuck she was doing. She said, "You're the star of the season." My bad boy Orlando. Natalie made me want to eat that pussy. Ooh.
Dude.
I said, God damn, you lucky we already got a baby. I don't care. You can hide it. Go on and hide it. Shit. That's my baby. I know my baby. I got a big ass forehead. I can identify my kids. This is some bullshit here, man. Yeah, man. But I talked to Natalie the other day. Told her about my little show and stuff before I ended up going to the hospital. It was a rocking night, man. It was a rocking night. Got on stage, man. Had a blast, brother. A blast, brother. We woke up Arizona. The promoter's a piece of shit. I can't stand his ass. If you fuck with that nigga, fuck that nigga, bro. He was getting rushed. He doesn't know the definition of, look, bro, you hired a superstar. It's not, you hired a superstar to host your shit. And everybody wants to see me, talk to me, and all that shit. And I'm doing just that. And all of a sudden, it's just like, then why did these niggas get 10 minutes on stage? I would have been happy with giving these niggas 5. Did you just get $500 a set and have me just pull the niggas that paid you $500 and then dipped out when you didn't get what you really, really needed out the deal? I think that's what you did, nigga. Don't you ever call me for interview or anything. I did the interview for free for you, and you asked me how much I'm gonna pay you to put you on my platform. Or impossible. I try to help and you just f*** up all the way royally. The same with my 2 brothers. I told him to get off coke. I said, get off coke. He said, well, this is where I like to float. And I like to float. And I be floating. Okay, well, float your ass on over there with Ike Turner. Because I'm not fucking with niggas that still live in the 70s. You got talent. Do that shit. Do what you got to do. But damn it, I'm not finna be sitting next to you on a motherfucking coke Nigga, you high as hell, and birds of a feather flock together, nigga, whatever. I'm back to this money. This money. I can't fuck around, man. I got these kids, man. My focus is definitely, you know, my kids and my family, making sure I'm trying to set them up a little castle to where before we get to Neverland, we can all, you know, have some fun. You know, they all got their little video games in their own little room and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Just be a family and see what's up. But in daddy's house, though, you know what I'm saying? So nobody can tell me to get out and all this old dumb shit. Man, it's crazy, man. There been some wild shit going on, man. If you don't know, man, my baby mama, boy, my wife, you know, my wife, she just now went to the courthouse to get the order lifted off my black ass. That was great. That's so great. That's amazing. That's a step up. Say, yeah, baby, that's good. Let me go ahead and send you $100 and shit. We gonna keep fishing for if it really happens and shit. Cause if I get in the car and end up in the motherfucking in the jail cell because you next to your wife, I'm gonna be like, yeah, what happened to you going to take the order off? But no, thank you so much. I love you for all your effort and all your motherfucking effort and energy into doing what you need to do. You know, I mean, just for the past couple of days, been making sweet, sweet love to me. And she's not even supposed to be next to me. You mean to tell me, nigga, I'm supposed to go to jail for saying hi? That means, nigga, a hi is considered harassment. I can't even send her $1,000 for the kids. No Christmas. You're gonna be door dashing for the kids as presents and shit. Cause you want to play games with their damn daddy. This is not how we get down out here. In Arizona, it's too hot. It's too fucking hot. It's hot as fuck in Arizona.
I thought you were living in Houston for a little bit.
Oh, man, you know I was out there in Houston, man. You know what I'm saying? Where it go down at, man. You know what I'm saying? Where my motherfucking brother at, man. You know what I'm saying? Where it stay. You know what I'm saying? Popping and jumping. You know what I'm saying? Work to the motherfucking booty squirt. You dig? Yeah, man. Straight like that. You know what I mean? On a bitch, man. You know? Yeah, man. On a pimple face, man. Straight like that. You know what I'm saying? No, man. But I was out there for a little bit. And I love it, man. Shout out Riley Broussard. Shout out Uncle Jay, my nigga Jay, Uncle Jay Prince. Rap a lot records. Yeah, we do rap a lot of this. You know what I mean? Reason why nigga keep saying what the fuck I want to say. You dig what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Uncle Jay, man. Hey, shout out, man. Hey, shout out Lil J. Shout out Lil J. You know what I'm saying, man? You niggas don't fuck with me, but I'm doing real well. And yeah, man, that's another story to tell.
So what was the experience like in Houston? I remember there was a viral video of you walking down the street and like two women pulled over and tried to...
man, it was awesome, brother. I walk, brother. I walk. You're not going to catch Drizzy walking down the street. You're not going to catch Bow Wow walking down the... You're not going to catch Nick Cannon walking down the street. You're going to catch me, homie. I'm your cousin. I'm your son. I'm your brother. Like, I'm your nephew. Like, I'm old. Yeah, we gonna go get him. Who did it, bitch? Let's go. Yeah, we rolling. Like, and that's just something that I'm happy to have acquired over my years of being in the line of work that I love so much. It's the people, man. You know, if you don't live for the people, you ain't gonna die for the people, man. You know what I'm saying? If you're not gonna be amongst the people, bro, if you're not gonna want to feel the people, smell the people, you know what I'm saying? You can't be with the people, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's real serious like that. You know, I think a lot of these young people get it twisted when it comes down to us being young. You know, we're not that young. I just was in the hospital for vertigo. We don't got that much time. Like, you know, I put so much energy into, you know, making that show go well, and regardless of what happened in the end, it's what they're gonna remember. And it's awesome to know that I gave that much energy, but it sucks to know that I was drinking that much wine. Cause I knew that my situation with the wifey was kind of like drastic. You can't wake up, see your daughter no more. You can't wake up like out of nowhere. This is kind of like crazy. Like, so I did grab the wine and started whining like a little bitch on the inside, but everybody else see me just move. I turned on a switch. And then after the show, about the very next day after the show, I'm all happy to see the wife, to see my kids and stuff. And I go downstairs, I tell my bro, like, yo, man, you know, I'm gonna go downstairs and go see the kid, go take him to play basketball. And I get on the phone, bro, and my neck start doing this. Like, it took me out of the state that I'm normally in. And that's what, and I want to say this too, don't be vaping. Like, excuse me, I love CBD, that's cool, you know what I'm saying? The THC CBD, that's cool, you know what I mean? But that vape, man, that vape, it's like when I was in the hospital and I was going through the shivers, I couldn't breathe, man, and it was like I was hitting the vape, but the vape wasn't there. And that's when the Holy Spirit told me, like, yeah, too much of it. And too much of anything will kill you. You know what I mean? Too much of yourself can kill you. You know, and I think I was just off of myself. I was off myself.
Yo, that's your boy Boss Up Great, man, and I hope you guys actually like this video, man. If you like this video, I want you to hit the like button. I want you to hit the comment button. I want to know what you guys thought about this interview right quick. And then also, too, just know that we got more parts of this interview, this most dynamic, wild interview that came out last year that was presented to us by Say Cheese. And we basically want to give them a shout out for bringing us this information and also this exclusive interview that was done by the one and only Orlando Brown. Like, share, subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.
Welcome to my channel, The Boss Up Great. Hit subscribe, cause we're never late. Life stories unfold, make no mistake. From gaming to reactions, it's all first rate. Boss Up